The way sustainability used to be defined for the Rotary Foundation is you'd fill out a grant application, and on it you would say, Rotarians will remain involved in the project for as long as necessary, to now saying the ideal form of sustainability is we will walk away and the project will be sustained on its own merit.
We're going in the right direction. We understand that through our foundation, we're looking at larger projects. We're talking about sustainability, and we're teaching that to Rotarians as they go out into the field to do projects.
I mean, Rotary is a great organization. It accomplishes great things now. If this particular issue could be completely aligned or optimally aligned, I would say, right? I think Rotary would just blaze a path through anything it tried to do.
Needs assessment is very important. It's the starting point. We need to know what the needs are within the community and have the community residents tell us what those needs are.
So the community involvement is a must. And that is actually one of the basics, you might call it, the foundations for sustainability. Because you are working with the people. It is there, it's what they need, it's what they want, it's what they've asked for. And you are helping to provide that for them.
If the community residents don't provide this and we don't have this information, it's not likely we can develop a sustainable project.
Unless there's local buy-in, it's going to be very difficult to have that project be sustainable over the long term. And this is something that not only on a small scale is being realized in the development community, even the large government aid agencies now are realizing that it's not enough to come into a community and say, this is what we think you need. They actually have to believe that that's what they need and want that.
This is your project, it's your own. Take ownership of it. You treat it as you treat your child. You treat it as you treat your own building, your own car that you've bought. It's your car. You're not going to expect someone to come and fuel it for you daily. Or if it breaks down, you're looking for the person to come and fix it. No, it's yours, so you have to learn to fix it. So these are important ingredients that we think should be woven into the project design so that you can be sure this project is sustainable.
A project in a community will be more accepted if you use local resources, local people, intellectual people from the community, and technical people from the community.
It also gives an economic benefit to the area and gives them an opportunity to be a little bit more self-sufficient in the future so that they know when these things need to be replaced, the tools and the parts and et cetera, for the project that we've done for them, they have the ability to continue to make it more sustainable.
One important thing that we must remember is we don't want to give free service. If it's going to be sustainable, then there's got to be some element of a commercial aspect, a social need fulfilled without overcharging.
For example, if there's a water project, there may be maintenance that's required and you need a fee structure, and it's appropriate for the beneficiaries to pay a small fee so that you have funds available to repair broken parts and pay for technicians.
When people from outside came to an area, a city, or a community, and these people train others and prepare these people, and these people in a chain transfer their knowledge to others and to others and to others, this is fantastic. Because it's something that you cannot buy in the market. It's something that must be done by service.
It's going to be very important for Rotary clubs as they work, and districts, as they work with project sites, to identify local people who can be educated and trained so that once the project folks are gone, that the local residents can continue to provide that same good work.
We need to be able to go back and make sure over a period of years that these projects are still viable, that these people are still trained in how to use these things that we've given them or provided to them, that the water wells that we've provided are still working. Whatever the project happens to be, there needs to be some evaluation so that we know that we got a great return of our investment and these people's lives have been improved as a result.
And if we can say, because of our water project, we started with 1,000 people that had access to water. Now 10,000 do. That's our impact. But you're not going to know that until you've sort of set a baseline at the beginning and monitored it and come in at the end of the project and said, we actually achieved what we hoped to achieve.
The future vision is an opportunity for clubs and districts to really think big. In many, many countries around the world, the need is so great that we can't just have governments doing everything. And non-governmental organizations like Rotary must play an important part.
It challenges us as Rotarians to really apply ourselves to the challenge of community development, sustainable community development. It takes us to a higher level of endeavor. And again, that cannot be bad for Rotary. It cannot be good for Rotary.
You can do good as a one-time event, or you can do good and watch it over and over and over again. And that's really what the future vision model will allow us to do.